Hey, it's October 27th there on a Monday in 2008. And little thing happened over the weekend, UFC 90. And there were three of the fights I wanted to discuss or give my opinion on. The one was Dan Miller against Matt Horwich. And this was a very, very, very entertaining fight. If you like to see someone that was very aggressive, wanting to take it to the ground, and a guy, which was Miller, and the guy Horwich, Matt Horwich, who was very, very sneaky man, and he must have had Miller in, I don't know, a million. There was like a million attempts at submission holds, and man, that Miller just got out of all of them. It was amazing. And he kept resting the arm down. Dude was coming up. I don't know what the move is called. Because dude is taking his freaking leg and like bringing it up to his ear, wrapping it around dude, trying to get it underneath his throat and stretch him out. I don't know what it's called. It looked painful as hell for Horwich to just twist his leg like that to get it around, to get dude's arm, and all he was like was boop. Yeah, I'm out, bitch. That was kind of crazy, but it was really, really hard to judge for me because the second round was huge for Horwich. I thought he was going to tap him out, I don't know, 15 times. But Miller wound up getting the decision there. I could see that as a rematch. That's a fight that I could see as a rematch, and that would be a kind of nice one. The next one was Sherk, Tyson Griffin. I had that 2-1 for Sherk. They just went at it, man. I mean, they beat the hell out of each other. I think Sherk is now like 37-1 in MMA. That's obscene. He's fighting some steroid allegations and stuff. BJ Penn whooped them, so he's kind of wanting to, clear that up. So, just a lot of stand-up. They're like mirror images of each other. So you got to see two guys beat the hell out of each other for 3 rounds. And I think Sherk was far more aggressive at the end there, and I think Tyson Griffin was getting a little winded the last 2.5 minutes of the final round. The big fight of the night, Silva against Cote. And Cote made it to the 3rd round, which was respectable. Never once did he really stand a chance in this fight. I mean, Silva landed some monster knees, crushing hand, rights, a monster jab that just looked like it turned his face inside out. Cote's face, anyway. Cote can take a punch. That's all I can say. He could take a knee too, because he caught those flesh to the face, and that was just amazing that he was still standing. I mean, I've seen Silva knock dudes out with less, and Cote was really in there. Made it to the 3rd round. There's about 4.5 minutes left, and you could see Cote. And earlier in, he was, you could see he kind of twinged his knee, but he took a step, and that bone moved, and you knew the ACL was blown. And it was sad because, I mean, there was 4.5 minutes left, and you think there might have been something there, maybe, but not really. I really don't see a rematch there. I mean, people might call for one, but Silva was handling his own really well. I mean, if Cote had actually challenged Silva, I mean, aside from getting to the 3rd round, I could see something there. But really, I don't see anybody out there that's going to give Silva much of a test for a while. I think Silva took this guy a little too lightly, too, because it didn't look like the... No, those knees and punches to the face looked pretty solid vintage Silva action right there. It's just Cote could take a real good beating. But his face didn't look that bad for the shots that he was taking, so... who knows? So those are my 3 fights there that I deemed worth